Yo, everybody, welcome aboard, and good to see you here for some more Farthest Frontier. It's been a while since we played this one, but the developers dropped a new update a little bit ago, right before the holidays, and I wanted to do some giveaways to chat for being awesome. So thanks again for all the support, and thanks for being here. Dev sent over some keys for me to give away to you for covering the bear mode, if I ever did, which I am. So oh god, we're barely there ourselves. Look at this. Oh, they added bear mode. Look, this is ridiculous. All right, let me check it out. So bear mode is nothing new. They've had this here before. Oh god, look at the dancing bears around the maypole. Oh man. A while ago, because of chat, I'm pretty sure it was because of you guys on this channel, they added bear mode to the game, and bears have been a meme on this channel for a very, very long time. They always seem to like to kill me in almost every game with bears. And a long time ago, before this game came out in 1.0, which was earlier this year, they added a bear mode. But I don't think it was this like in depth. You can actually see the bears dancing and vibing whenever they're doing work and stuff like that. Your town could be converted to be completely bears. So typically in the game, you would have all your human-like survivors and whatnot, and you'd be attacked by wolves and boars and bears and people, you know, like invading armies and things like that. But now it takes bears. You got like what looks to be black bears and grizzly bears and all sorts of things. And they could be attacked by humans. So it's basically a reskin, right? The whole game is pretty much the same, but things have been reskinned so that way the bears are kind of like doing more than they were before. Anyway, it's a fun reason to play more of the game. And it looks like, oh wow, it looks like the bears are clawing the firewood. That is hilarious. So yeah, it looks like there was an update on November 24th, and I don't know the last time we played this, but it was kind of recently, but kind of not. Like it was maybe in October we played, or maybe early November, but it was before this update. So there certainly was a bunch of new things that they tweaked and fixed or modified a little bit based on people's feedback. And then there was, of course, the bear mode that they hinted at and then released, as well as I think some new. I thought there was like a new patch on top of that, maybe. But I guess they did release a whole new like version or something like that. It can't just be the bears, but there is a whole thing on their forum. So if you want to know everything that's changed, just check that out. But here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to play. We're going to have some fun, and I wanted to do a giveaway for the chatters. So I'm going to pop open my messages here, and we're going to start with some giveaways for Farthest Frontier. Now, this is probably one of my most favorite city builders of all time, hands down. This is a wonderful medieval city builder that came out at the end of October, and it's just been awesome. Like it dropped in 2022 for the first time in early access, and I've been playing it. Like I played it for an entire month when it first dropped, and then pretty much randomly in random playthroughs within like the first couple of years. Then I took some time off, but as the game was pretty much approaching the 1.0, I made tutorials and such on the channel again for YouTube. So if you have any questions about the game, if you get the game or if you got it recently, check out the channel for more tips on how to play. But anyway, it's $34.99. I think it was on sale for probably around half that on its launch. On the Steam winter sale, which just wrapped up earlier today. But anyway, yeah, city building, strategy, resource management. There are invasions, there's military, there's defenses, there's tower building, there's cavalry. It's got a lot in it. So anyway, one of my like maybe top 5 city builders ever, maybe even top 5 games. Like this one's just, I can't explain why this just keeps locking me in. I think it's because it plays like, you know, the old Sierra games like Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and Pharaoh, but then also Stronghold, but then also kind of its own thing at the same time. Maybe a little bit of Banished sprinkled in there too. Okay, ones in the chat. If your body is ready, if your mind is ready, if you want me to drop a key, I'm going to do so now. And Meth Bear, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Bear mode is best mode. I bet you would say that, wouldn't you? All right, hold on just a second. And I'll show you how to activate bear mode too. So just a moment, please.
Bear mode is best mode. Bear emoji.
Yeah.
Biceps emoji.
All right, let me pull up the keys, courtesy of the devs. Let me see if I can find this here. Oh, wow. Holy crap. They sent a lot of keys. Holy crap. Okay, wow. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop a key on Twitch and YouTube, but let me put this in a document so I can keep track of which ones I gave away. I don't want to make sure I give the wrong one away. I mean, I want to make sure we do this right. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm distracted. All right, folks. All right, looks like everybody's excited for a good old-fashioned, just like Grandma used to make, giveaway. Let's see. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop a key for Farthest Frontier with the last letter or number missing for Twitch and YouTube chats. So I'm going to do 2 now, and then we'll do 2 more a little later, and then we'll do more, and then if I end up with more keys, then we'll have to play more of Farthest Frontier. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to drop a key in the YouTube chat. Last letter or number is missing, so everybody kind of has a fair chance to win and bots don't gobble it up. And then also a key in the Twitch chat. Boom. Last letter or number is missing. So just open up Steam. In order to claim these, by the way, if you ever want to claim one of our giveaways, here's all you got to do. Open up, go to Steam, and click over here where it says to add game, and then click on activate product on Steam, and then you bring up this menu and it'll ask you for keys. So it'll be like a, I think it's a 15-digit or character code, and then you paste that there, and then it'll tell, well, you paste the code, right, like this one, and then you have to guess what letter it might be. Maybe it's a T. Maybe it's an H. Who knows? But then you just got to type whatever it is, or maybe it's another number, and then you just hit confirm, and then you'll know whether or not you got it. I'm not going to claim it because I can't, because I already own the game, so it wouldn't be fair. Okay, let's get to it then, and I'll drop some more keys in a little bit. Thanks for your support. Okay, so for the current version of this game, if you want to play bear mode, here's all you got to do. Over here to the right side, there's a couple of bears. Boom, right there. Your mouse will light up. See where these guys are working here? If you click on that, it'll convert it to a bear. There's a little dancing bear up here. Yeah. And then you convert your game to Farthest Front Bear. And then there's 2 bears just like clawing at the ground. Or you can convert it back. Humans or bears. So there you go. Oh, you got it? Oh, good. Congratulations. I'll be dropping more keys, so don't you worry. All right, let's start ourselves a new settlement. We're just chilling tonight, so I'm not looking for anything super challenging. So we'll just go Trailblazer, and we'll just randomize. Oh, what are we going to call our town? Bearwood? Bear Lake. Let's call it Bear Lake. Bear Lake. And let's do a big O map, and let's do Lowland Lakes. No, let's do Alpine Valleys, but I want to make sure we have a lake, so let's do that. And we'll just leave everything on Trailblazer. I think that's fine. And let's start. And we'll watch the intro because it's been a little while. I wonder if it's different with the bears.
Life can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Wow. All right. Let's see what kind of a map we get. I might re-roll. Don't get mad at me. I love that image, by the way. I hope we get more art like this for this game. I love, too, how this game and its loading screen basically looks like the Manor Lord screen. Like the horse coming in from a distant field, and then there's the big city. I mean, you know, I don't care if any game does that. It looks cool. I hope that's not AI. It's probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Now loading. Oregon Trail vibe plus Destiny. We might have to play that Oregon Trail game again. There was a oh damn, that's what I should have got on the Steam sale. There was an Oregon Trail DLC for that game. All right, we finished scouting the surrounding area. What do we have? What do we got? We got to have a lake though, mandatory. Got to have a lake, otherwise we're re-rolling. Oh, there's a little tiny itty-bitty lake next to the ruins there. Big O Mountain. Hit me again. I want a little bigger lake. This game's got to get rivers too. I hope in the future they do update it to have a coastline. Like I want a big coast map that's near like the ocean, and I want a river map. And I want to be able to have river traffic, you know? And have river boats go out fishing. All right, we've finished scouting again. Okay, let's see what we got this time, chat. Oh, wow, there's a lot of open area there. Big O Mountain. Cool. Big O Mountain. Come on, a lake. Hit me with a lake. Come on, what do we got? No lake at all? It's worse than the first time. This would have been a good spot for a lake right here. Well, we went from kind of a little pond to like nothing. Can't have a city called Bear Lake with no damn lakes. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's get it going. Have you checked out Alchemy Factory? It's pretty cool or good. I remember seeing somebody playing that one. Alchemy Factory is the one where you got to like set up a bunch of machines, and it's like Factorio, right? Or like Satisfactory, where there's like a bunch of things plugged in. Is that game multiplayer? Man, that'd be cool actually. I want to do some more multiplayer factory builders. I know there's another one called Mine Mogul, and I want to play that multiplayer too. Mine Mogul is neat, but it dropped in early access, and like a bunch of people were playing it one day, and then now nobody's playing it. It's like, damn it, so many good games just go crazy. All right, what do we got now? Give me a lake. If we have a lake, I think I'll just go with it. Oh, there. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, and near a cliff. Oh, this might be a winner. I kind of like this. I think we're going with this one for sure. Now, this area is not too fertile, which is good because we're going to build our city here. But this area here could be fertile for farming, or even up there. So that's going to be good. So nice. Thoughts on AI voices versus human? Do you care if it's AI or does not bother you? No, they should be hiring people to do that. Unless it's intended to be like an AI. Like, remember that AI voice from Subnautica? Like, if somebody's trying to make an AI computer, then that's fine. Oh, there's deer here, damn. Well, it is what it is. Let's build with the lake behind us. Oh, there's ruins here too. Ooh. I'm gonna build maybe like 5 to the left. That's where we're going. Boom. Let the bears begin. Look at them dancing. Oh, they're dancing. All right, bears, let's get to work. Let's cut down some trees. Mine some stone. Dancing, dancing, dancing. What the hell? That is a dancing bear, baby. The citizens demand honey. Oh, also we should build the, let's build the hunting cabin. And we'll probably do fishing over there, because, you know, the bears are going to want their fish. Let's build these two quick. And we'll do foraging. And we'll do a fishing dock, too. Well, not a dock, you know. Indeed, there is bear mode, yep. Can you bear leave it? Okay, so the house is on lock once the town hall is done, so let's prioritize that. But also, everything's important at the start. Food, shelter. Getting the ISDN line connected so they can download RuneScape. Not a doc, he only has his masters in fishing. Alright, where can we hunt? Oh, and by the way, look at this. They even put a frickin' bear portrait there. I mean, this is genius. And I think there's a male and female bear portrait, so you'll see a difference between the two portraits.
What is it?
Oh yeah, look at that. That one's wearing like a red shirt kind of thing.
I
guess it's the same bear. Oh, no, this one's got like more of a smooth head. What
need
the hell?
anything?
Are these different species of bears? The hell?
Need something?
I don't know the difference between male and female bear. Okay, okay, I'm going to, wait, wasn't there fish up there? Oh, we should probably go, search. We're gonna go scout up there. I mean bear. We're gonna scout up bear. Oh, we're already hunting deer. Good. Oh, they got to move that rock out of the way. Barely comprehensible. It's a grisly fact, but this game does have bears in it now. I know. Mm-hmm. We're also short on logs, but I've told them to gather that too. What's up, Animander? Well, at least we got some food coming in, I think. Yep. NPCs are bears. Well, yeah, your citizens are bears, yeah. So all the bears that you're seeing are citizens in the town. Do I have an update on my adopted bear? Well, I mean, I kind of don't know how to see that. Like, I don't know. Like, I can see the bear's profile, but I don't know if, like, there's a webcam or whatever that I can watch, like a bear pen update webcam thing. I don't know. Would be cool, though. Hold on, let's see. There we go. The algorithm is not pleased. It must be appeased. There we go. Twitch integration? No, I don't think this game has Twitch integration. Would be cool, though. I don't know how they would do that, just maybe citizen names. Easy. Jesse, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for watching. All right. Everything's getting built now. Okay, let's plan our roads. There we go. And Jesse, thanks again for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, bears do some amazing things, don't they? All without thumbs. Okay, so house is on lock after the main town center is built. Oh, I need to make a firewood maker too. And a well.
Reminder, this is a bear-free environment.
It's true. Well, not anymore. Now it's filled with bears, packed with bears. Now with 25% more bears. Bear attacks in Japan, yeah. Predators are attacking. There we go. So I wonder if it'll be a human. Oh, a wolf. Now this is good. I can get the hunters to attack. Where's the wolf? Got him. A heat wave. That's going to be unbearable. Okay, let's set up houses too. Start with 6. Keep on chopping down some trees. Oh, and there's our lake up there. And blueberries, I think. We need firewood too, but we're making that firewood station, so we'll be all right. Nope. I think that was another... Oh, that's the forger. Okay. Okay, we'll set those up in 2 different spots, and then, yeah. New bear better than old bear? You know, you can't teach an old bear new tricks or something, because they know it all. Bear there, done that, you know. Will they use the baskets? Some of the things might not have animations, but they did a couple, 2, 3 things. Okay, I can hear all the bears definitely working. Bear necessities, yeah. Housing shortage. Yeah, we need more logs. Keep going though, and the bears are clearing all the rocks from here too. Stone will be a good thing to get out of the way. These bears are stoned. Mom, 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 mom. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, this game is chill. Yeah, it can be brutal and hardcore, or you can kind of turn it down and chill out a little bit with it. Yeah. It all depends on, I think, your difficulty settings and then what you're trying to do for, like, survival. Like, you can make the game really, really tough environment-wise, but then turn off, like, raiders and getting attacked and stuff like that, which is nice. Problem is they nerf Pioneer. It's too easy. Oh, really? Well, I guess, you know, that's why you have your settings in the game, though, to kind of do things on your own. I mean, I think they gave more controls than ever to players, which is cool. Because, like, there's that whole advanced mode where you can turn on and off a bunch of stuff, and that's pretty key. There, we're going to double the number of homes that we plan to build. I love the ruin over here, too, by the way. It looks really nice. That used to be an Arby's Sbarro. Ancient. An ancient Arby's Sbarro. So, oh, I should click here. Midsummer Year 1, warm temp light breeze. Yes. 3 difficulty levels is not enough. Well, again, you can customize those games further. Like there's like what, 4 categories with three presets, and then you can go past that too. I do like it when a game gives you a bunch of parameters and then there's like sliders for a lot of stuff. I think most games could get away with that. You know, like enemy health, your health, food rarity, you know, disease chance. More wood is needed. They're just finishing up building the roads. Now we got to cut down a bunch of trees for the housing section. All right, houses in the firewood building are next. Standing bear. Standing bear. Well, fishing huts are done. Standing by. Hear a lot of tap, 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 which means a lot of logging. Oh, good point. How's the soil fertility? It's probably what I thought it was. I thought this area wouldn't be so good. I thought here would be all right. There's an area up there too, but I can't see it at the moment, so we'll scout that out soon. Upper left corner, I think, will be more good. All right, I think the housing they're working on now, finally. Actually, well, it's late summer. I guess it's okay. Got to get those firewood numbers up, too. These are rookie numbers. Yo, Robert, thanks for subbing. Come on, bears, build your houses. Build your dens. What's up, Archaon? If this were our usual hardcore game, we would have been attacked 10 times by now, too. Appreciate the more chillness to this chill. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Housing shortage. What is that? Oh, he's fishing. Hilarious. Oh, these fall colors are just ridiculous, dude. It's so pretty every time in this game. Chad, I think I've been having some thoughts about wanting to do more train trips and stuff randomly. And I'm thinking like every autumn I want to try to find like a classic steam train. I keep seeing a lot of these like American West and Pacific Northwest, like really where the railroads, you know, like thrived in the logging industry of hauling all that lumber and stuff out of the Pacific Northwest and whatnot. There just seems to be a lot of interesting railroads over that way, and or ones that survived like being torn up and then turned into cities or whatever. But anyway, I want to do like, I want to really ride in some classic American and European, but some amazing like American locomotives with like the whole wood interior and all that stuff. That would be a cool thing for like a Red Dead Redemption thing. There's got to be like a Wild West. There's probably got to be Wild West trains where like you can. It doesn't have to be like the Wild West, like, you know, desert and dust and stuff like that. But people dressing in clothing of the late 1800s, early 1900s. Everybody in a vest, pocket watch, and top hat. Oh, I'd love to go to that. Because we always talk about, you know, Renaissance festivals and people dressing up for those, which is cool. But, you know, for as many people who love Red Dead, it would be really cool to ride like an authentic steam train and stuff. We have one in Colorado you can ride. Yeah, I keep hearing Colorado for the trains, for sure. And then I hear like a little bit of Montana, a little bit of Wyoming, but a lot of also Washington and Oregon too. And I would love to ride a train through all those states and just, I'd love it to get on a train at one place and go to another. Because a lot of these seem to be like these like fake train rides where they like take you 2 miles down the track, throw them reverse, and 2 miles back, and they're like, "Okay, there's your train trip." It's like, what? In this great nation, I only get to go 3 rotations of the wheels of the train, and then we have to go back? Come on, man. There's a few in Arizona. Yeah, I heard there was some in Tennessee as well. I mean, I'm sure every state's got their railroad, what they're known for. Switzerland has some amazing panoramic train routes. Yeah, I spoke with Elmox when I went to, I went to Belgium to hang out with him, but beforehand I planned out like a train route through France and Austria and Switzerland and whatnot to get to, to go to the Czech Republic, to then go to Poland. But I did a lot of that journey by train to see some of those train routes. Because when my train route knowledge was based on Train Sim World, and a lot of those trains were either Germany, but they were all commuter trains. Like none of them were really, like it was either passenger or cargo trains, and none of them were really scenic routes. And there weren't too many of France and weren't too many of Italy, but they had a few scenic ones in Switzerland. I had to see those, and I realized why. Because the Swiss and the Japanese do their trains the same, and by then I already went to Japan a few times. And the Japanese and Swiss literally share like train designs and stuff. Like they share train, like concepts and like they pool money together to design modern trains and things like that. It's just beautiful. Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad. Yeah, I've heard of that a few times actually. Yeah. You probably came by me in Munich. I briefly went through trains in Germany, yeah. Because I went through Liechtenstein. And then went into Austria, and Austria was cool. I saw most of Austria, like, I swear, like I was on the side of a mountain that never ended. It was like a long mountain. A bunch of Austrian school kids got on the train with their skis and stuff, and I was like, this is cool as hell. This is so cool, they're going skiing. This is awesome. I was jealous. I was kind of like, man, I kind of want to get off where they're getting off and go skiing. I didn't realize like one of the stops was near where, I mean, because these kids weren't just like carrying their skis, like they were ready to go. Like the moment they got off the train, they were just going to go down the side of the slope because they had their goggles and stuff too. So I know the ski resort was real close wherever they were going. Northwest Rail was the best. Hard with that turn color on the mountain hills. Yeah, I got to do a Canadian run too, where I go up to like Canada and then go west and then come back. I don't know. I want to do more trains though, because it's like the best way to see really beautiful like cliffs and rivers and trees and such. In Kyoto, they have a train too that goes from. There's an old like temple there, and then there's a way to like ride up and down the. There's a train station that's near it, and then there's a way to ride up and down the river, like along the river, and it goes over the river and then back the other way, and it's pretty amazing. Grand Canyon Rail and Verde Canyon Rail are two in Arizona. Okay. Well, maybe I'll next year I'll pick a couple 2-3 states and just go and book some tickets just to go see some trains. All right, it is almost it's late autumn. We don't have these damn houses up. They built one. Come on, you lazy bears. It's not time to hibernate yet. Okay, it sounds like they're all logging now. They were building a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the hunters for now. And I'm going to do fishing over here. Food, we have 11 months. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the hunters and fishers now. The foragers can keep working because there's still stuff to find in the fall. Some of the trains Anthony Bourdain took high elevation India looked amazing despite how dodgy they looked. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a nice 10-day trip that takes you from Boston up to Montreal, Quebec during the fall. Oh, really? 10 days, though. Damn. That's a lot of time on a train, 10 days. Well, unless there's stops in between at certain things. I don't know. And I did enjoy my time in Boston when I was there for PAX. And I enjoyed Maryland, too. I gotta get to the East Coast a little bit more. There's some... Beautiful to walk along those states. Oh, you spend nights at hotels? Oh, really? I kind of want to sleep in the train. That's one thing I should put that on my bucket list, is sleeping on a train. But the train has to be going somewhere. What's up, Rod? Welcome back, dude. Oh, we got a knowledge point. Now I'm going to put knowledge into knowledge. Where is that? Oh, there, I think. Yep. Boop. Oh, this is bad. It is now snowing. It is late autumn. Okay, I got a bear making firewood too. All right, we're getting all these bears to get a paw and helmet's not a chair. There's a cross-country train from Sydney to Perth that's supposed to be good, but crazy expensive. Ooh. Eh, you know, it's a good one-time trip, maybe, right? I'd have to see the route in advance. And those are two opposite coasts, aren't they? Perth and Sydney are both on the east and west coast. I'd do that, though. I got to get to Australia. I gotta make sure things are okay down under. I gotta go to an Outback Steakhouse and have a Foster's. I gotta put some great stuff on my bucket list, chat, like actually cutting through something with a machete for a reason, like cutting through vines. I got a couple things like rolling over the hood of a car and saying there's no time for backup. And then like yeah, I'll have to think of some things. All right, we're building another house here. I think we might just make it. The bears are getting busy now. They were pre-hibernating. In Aussie land, they have drop bears. I might be okay on a train, right? They don't allow bears on trains in Australia. I don't think so. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now we got housing for everybody. That was close, but now we got to build more housing for additional new hires, let's say. We're gonna make it our first winter. That was close. I was actually kind of nervous there. I'm not gonna lie. Finding a lost Inca temple in the Amazon, right? All right, we got 12 months of food. Wow, okay, we got a whole year of food. That's quite nice. Koalas get into trains probably. Oh man, do you think like a koala would like break the window of a locomotive and like snap the train engineer's neck and take over? Oh my god, the bears are taking over. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good bucket list. Driving a 1960s Mustang down an alleyway at high speeds through a tower of empty cardboard boxes. Yeah. Need to do a bunch of stereotypical like TV things. Yeah. Yeah, I got to do like I want to do a thing where I like jump out of a like through a like a candy window or a candy glass window where I scream get down and then like the fireball goes off behind me or something. That would be a great business idea. Bucket List Incorporated, where we just it's like the Make-A-Wish Foundation but for like adults who are just bored and try to do bucket list things. And some bucket list things would probably be easy. Like some guys are just like, I want to drive this car around this racetrack. Easy. That we'd have just a guy dedicated to that, just making phone calls all day trying to get, cars lined up. Dudes just wanting to drive like super specific vintage car. They don't even have to be like a high performance muscle car or like a Ferrari or something like that. Some people are just going to want to drive like a car they had back in high school or something. We'll put that on the bronze tier, the bronze medallion tier. $18,000 to drive an old Buick LeSabre 2 laps around a parking lot. I didn't say it would be cheap. All right, more people who wait. Okay, so we need to get more food. I love the hand. I hope this is hand-drawn art. They need to do more of this. Also, I'd like this image to be randomized each time or something. It'd be cool to see different art, although it only pops up for a second. Drive 88 in a DeLorean. Oh, right. We'll do the Back to the Future experience. Perfect. Yeah. We'll have like 5 things planned out from Back to the Future that you get to do. One of them will be hitting 88 next to the town hall. Another one will be you could either perform, like if you're good at guitar, did Marty McFly play bass? I can't remember. Wait, did he play guitar at all in that movie? Yeah, he did. I think, did he play bass? Whatever. Look, you can play whatever instrument you want at the Back to the Future Enchantment Under the Sea Ball, or you can participate in just being in the dance in the crowd. Like just go. It'll be a 1950s themed dance, but the twist will be it's Back to the Future, and then we'll play that scene out too, where it happens in 2, where he gets chased through the dance. Yeah. Ooh, you want to drive the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck around? Oh, damn. Hoverboard? Okay. All right, we might have to have a department for the Back to the Future fantasy stuff, because there's going to be a lot of that. And some of them are going to be like, and then there's going to be people who want to drive like specific trains. That's going to be complex. The cars are one thing, but trains are like a little bit different. We may have a good business idea. The train that goes from Perth to Sydney is called the Indian Pacific. Okay. I might have to watch. There's a couple of like there's some train people who aren't super crazy about trains. Like they certainly love trains and their channels are all about trains, but they're not about like they do it a little differently. They do it where they just want to ride the train and have the experience, and then there's other people who like don't want to ride the train and have the experience. They want to take a ton of pictures and like there's like the stat people this train route exists. Here's the length of it. Here's the train, like here's the locomotive and the cars and like that. And then there's other people who just like find a bunch of cool trains to ride and then like just go ride them and then like document their experience. And then they document like they rate the interior of the train and like the meals that they got and stuff like that. That's probably what I'd like to do. That part of it where I'm just on the train. I gotta watch those channels where they just ride the train. The DeLorean was manufactured in my home province near New Brunswick. There's one in the Ottawa Museum of Science and Technology. Tons of cool stuff in there. Tons of trains and not all bombardier. Okay, that's the thing I'd like to do too, would be a museum run. In this year, chat, I think this year I want to go to Gamescom. I feel like I should have went last year because Planeten Verteidigung Kanone Commandant had a full like operational like they had the fully equipped battle station for PVKK. And I missed it, man. Well, that game will come out soon. Maybe there'll be a Gamescom again. But I gotta go. I actually gotta go. I need to go. I need to make an actual appearance. What the hell is this? Oh, missing logs? Oh. All right, bears, get a paw and helmet's not a chair. Let's helmet's not a bear. Let's go cut down some trees here. Are those blueberries? They're gonna love those. Oh, bears love those. So I'm told. Big Boy. Oh yeah, there is a train called Big Boy, isn't there? Yeah. Bears look like they're dancing. They do. Yeah, I think like if the developers didn't make an animation for the bears to like work a particular job, they just make them dancing. Like I like this one just pushing the wheelbarrow forward. Like this is just a reskinned animation of like the actual game, but this is funny. Like it's funny. I'm glad the devs put it in. DeLorean was a huge commercial flop, but a pop culture icon. Yeah. Ooh, 7 people want to move in. Yeah, I feel like if I saw a DeLorean that was pimped out to look like the one from Back to the Future, that would probably have my attention a little bit more than just a modern supercar. Because with a modern supercar, I'd think, ew, it's all software, and ew, it's infotainment center, and plastic, and plastic, and plastic, and plastic. I'm high performance, but I can't start because you haven't updated my Bluetooth profile. Old cars had grit and square bodies. Now it's like, oh, the barometric pressure's too high. I don't want to go. Also, plug me in for 4 days so I can back out of the driveway and stall out. It's probably not like that, but that's just the vibe they give off. I'm just saying. Oh. DeLoreans were originally supposed to have 427 engines in them, but the cost was too much, so they put in a V6 and they were way underpowered. They must have made a few off the line, though, that had the 427s, right? Why are these houses so close to each other? Are these houses like dating or something? Like look at how close they are to each other. Bro, you had all this spot here. Or this guy has a huge backyard. Like look at this guy. Got a massive backyard here. Oh, these houses too. What the hell? Weird. Okay, well now we can get back to work. Get everybody back on working. And we had 7 new people move in. I'll leave the rest unemployed to keep cutting down trees. Oh, they want us to build a market now. Soon. Planeten Kommandant. Oh. 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 I'll make sure they have a water well. Yeah, I got one down here. Okay, if we build a market... Oh, that's right. We gotta do the saw pit thing. Yep. Okay, so let's get our supply of logs up first and firewood, and then we can start worrying about that. If bears could build houses like that, humans would be no more. Yes. So how does this work again? Oh yeah, we got to build a stockyard first. Okay, yep. Yep. I'll build a stockyard down here for now. We'll build all of our houses up there around the market. Actually, maybe we could put it over there. So I'll put this here. It's fine. Dobre. All right, now we can have 44 people in the town. I'm getting ambitious with our population, but we're already up to 20. You know about, oh yeah, about how bears feel about fire, right? Man, I'm excited, chat. Tomorrow's the big release day for Star Rupture 2. Can't wait to reorganize that factory. It's going to be a big day. I think tomorrow we're going to play Star Rupture in the morning. And then more My Winter Car. And then more Star Rupture. Yeah. Because if we play in the PM2, Jay will have a little bit extra time to play on release day. And that'll be nice. Because he's now on that work release program. As in, like, work will eventually release him to play games. Got him. Back to playing it. I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out a little bit, doing a giveaway, which I think we'll do another giveaway in a couple minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes. We'll do another giveaway for this one. Devs gave me a bunch of keys again, and I've been wanting to play it again anyway. I honestly, chat, I feel like with city builders, I could do endless restarts of cities and play those games way more. Like if every single time that I played Farthest Frontier, City Skylines, or any city builder, it's really exciting to like get started for the first time. But then after a while, I get hyper focused on like a major project. Like if we played Workers and Resources, the beginning's always fun, but then after a while, I'd need like a big project within the city. So it would have to be like working on an airport or something. Mm-hmm. You mean his hobby, yeah. We're still short on logs. I got everybody logging. We had 12 laborers. Didn't I like approve a ton of trees to be cut down? What are these bears doing? Knowledge generated. All right, what now? Hygiene. For a minute, I was like, the image of the hygiene right there made me think like, who the hell stacked a bunch of money next to the, like to the bowl? I was like, are we bribing disease? And be like, hey, disease, beat it. Here's some money. Get out of here. Beat it. No, it's the soap. The bars of soap are green. Taxation. Wood lore. Oh, that's always good at the start too. Can I get just faster logging? Yeah. 10% faster logging. Let's do that. That seems to be what's holding us back now. Get these trees cut down so we can get firewood stocked up and clear the land for more houses there, bud. You're the same way with Anno? Oh, yeah. I am so happy with the city that I built in Anno, man. The Anno 11.7 city was just awesome. I can't wait for new DLC, too. I hope they have some sort of an interesting story. 1800 was great, though, with what they did with the scenarios. OpenTTD got a major update on New Year's Day. It did, yeah. Update 15, I think. It added some more, you know, it's super, a breakthrough in graphics. They added... I think I was reading the patch notes. There was like something to do with waypoints for road vehicles. They fixed it so ships are like kind of more inclined to not plow into each other and clip through each other, and some new stuff for train signals, and a lot of map generation stuff too. OpenTTD is good. I like that game. We should all probably play that, chat, but we got to get a game that is OpenTTD but modern. Like, I don't understand why we can't get a game that is basically Transport Fever or OpenTTD that's just multiplayer. Because, like, for the last, like, 15 or 20 years, I've been wanting to, like, play a multiplayer match in a game that just kind of looked modern. No, like, I don't want to do a grid-based thing. I want it to be different. Okay, I can hear we're getting a lot of wood cut down now. Okay, so let's do... storehouse, or what do I need for the saw pit? Well, that's it, okay. Oh, they're not gonna like living next to... Oh, that's too close, huh? Okay. Well, we'll put a little bit of our industrial over here. Open TTD is great, though. I always play OpenTTD with you guys when you open up to chat. Yeah, we got to do more of that. Okay, sawmill's going up next. And then that means we can build the market when we get the planks, I think. Also got to build a storehouse. You honestly enjoyed City Skylines too? It's all right with me. I like it. But I want more competition now in the City Skyline space. That's why I think the folks making Transport Fever should really be making a city builder now that has, like, of course, more. Those guys are pros when it comes to transport type games. So it should definitely feel like another Transport Fever, but with even more city buildingness to it. But we shall see. Oh, more roads, good. Early summer year 2. We did make it far into year 2 now. You have 400 hours in City Skylines 1, 230 in City Skylines 2 so far. Well, that's good. 400 hours is a long time. I think I got about as much of that in this game, too. For me, it's all about playing slow in these city builders, because, I don't know, when you make a city you're proud of, it's like a lot of people have grandmas setting up Christmas villages. And it's funny, because, like, every year, Grandma will set up a new Christmas village, but the buildings will be the same, but then there'll be some new buildings, and then there'll be like some new redesigned concepts of how the village is laid out. Which is interesting because, like, when we play City Builders, all these buildings are the same. Like, I've seen these shelters and the storage buildings in the main hall a million times, but every time it's, like, different but the same. Interesting. Have I played Islands and Trains? Yeah, I think there's a video of that on the YouTube channel. I can remember building some pretty cool stations in that one. Greetings from Germany. Well, hello and welcome. Okay, we got 5 months of food. That's good. Okay, wood planks are going up. All right, that's the next thing then, is to take those planks to turn it into... Oh, we need 50 planks. Oh. Wait, how did I get... Okay, it's because we got 1 person working there? 2. But we're out of logs, so we need everybody logging to make firewood, logs, and also planks. All right, tons of trees. You have 300 hours in EU5, and that came out late last year. Really? Yeah, I actually remember that one dropping too. Heard good things. That's good. Need a Berenstein Bears mod? Oh boy. I'm wondering what our first, like, I don't know what you would call these games, but like unsuspected streamer blow up game. Where just streamers start playing it and then everybody starts playing it. Like Mega Bonk had that, and I'd say Ark was kind of like that too. Because when the Ark Raiders kind of first dropped earlier last year in the playtests and stuff, nobody knew what that game was going to be like, and then it kind of, all the hype and excitement blew up from the playtests. But I wonder, because I feel like the Lethal Company clones are kind of done. There's probably going to be another Are We There Yet type game. Yeah, Vampire Survivors type game. Like Clover Pit, I feel like was, you know, like a Balaltro kind of, like there's a game that busts out of nowhere. It's basically like, think of a wall and the Kool-Aid Man. There'll be a wall, which is like a market that doesn't really exist yet for those types of games. And then boom, a game will plow right through that wall. And then behind it will be like, you know, 6 or 7 other games like it that come out behind, like they're making a jailbreak. And I'm fine with that because, you know, we haven't, you know, I think, what was it? Not Another Crab's Treasure and a few other games were kind of like these games that were other games, you know? And they always feel like these types of games that people can make in a weekend at those, like, game jams or whatever. Yeah, the Survivor-esque games, yeah, they always are, like, popular too. I mean, there was that Mortal Engines type game, and I played that once to make a video on it. I was like, I'm going to play that a lot more. And then they ended their playtest. I was like, no, damn it, because I wanted to play it more. I just didn't have time. Minecraft, Among Us, Fortnite? Is there a picnic basket weaving building? There actually is. Yes, there is a basket maker that we can get in the game. Yes, but right now I got everybody busy doing other stuff, and I don't have anybody getting the weeds that they need to route. Oh boy. Come on and slam, and welcome to the game jam. There's a game jam going on right now. Yeah, I think that's how that one game was made too, with the cards and you're in the cabin. Inscription, I think it is. I think you helped Big Ambitions. I got that game after watching you. Oh yeah, forgot about that game too. I don't know. I haven't played that game in like 2.5, maybe 3 years. Oh yeah, Peak. Yeah. Peak and RV there yet. These games that kind of come out of nowhere. Those games are cool though. Like a game that comes out of nowhere that blows up is kind of nice because people like it because of the I don't know exactly why they like it, but I have my suspicions. All right, I'll just build the market here. Schedule 1. Yeah, true. Schedule 1 was like that as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like non-AAA games that explode. And it's funny because like these non-AAA games will almost outsell AAA by almost 2 times, but you know, they're cheaper. Someone will charge like $9 to $19 for it. Versus $89 for the low tier. Yeah, it's like the Anno games a little bit, yeah. All right, speaking of which, everybody who is watching right now, make sure you follow on Twitch, ! Twitch in the YouTube chat. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube because I'm going to do a giveaway right now for this game for both chats. The Twitch and YouTube chats are going to drop a key for this game right now. I'm going to give you a minute or two, but we'll drop a key for this game as soon as the let's say as soon as the market is done. So subscribe and follow, and I'm gonna be dropping it. I'm gonna be dropping it. Is this a prequel mod for Project Zomboid? Yeah. This is about the founding of Kentucky. Games that blow up via YouTube usually are watchable, create unscripted moments, and have emergent gameplay, allows player personality to shine. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Ooh, bears are delivering stuff. As soon as the market's done, we're going to do the big Omega Ultra giveaway, sponsored by Mega. Use code ULTRA at checkout. What game is Fran? Epic? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I can visit the bear that chat got in real life. Like he's at a nature reserve or something. It's not like I'm going to show up and he's going to recognize me. And it's going to be the scene from like Homeward Bound. You enjoy a developer that interacts well with the community? Oh, yeah. The community for the developer for Hydroneer was quite good at that. Making a lot of funny videos covering like update patch notes and stuff. Oh, the guys for Satisfactory were very good at that as well. Snoot, I think. Yeah, when people could just when devs could make a video like that, when they got a good community manager who's just motivated, like when they love the company, when they love the game, when they love the community, when there's this kind of love all around of everybody just excited, you know, the game's doing well, people are liking to play it, they want to give some feedback, the devs are like, okay, we're going to add this new stuff, and we're going to also add some of the things you suggested. It's cool. Everybody gets a big win. A giga, mega, ultra win. Now let's have them fix that territory there, and then we'll build the thingy. Oh, Total War 3 Kingdoms and Wildgate. Oh, okay. I remember chat did say that, yeah. Last Caretaker does a stream. That is good. Snoot and Jace were great for Satisfactory, yeah. In a way, I'm kind of sad that game actually came out. Like I was, of course, they're still going to be working on it, and Satisfactory will only be a better game in time, lower price and higher quality, and then maybe they'll make a sequel too. But I kind of missed that game being in development, like not released. Sad it came out. Hygiene, militia. Taxation. Well, we're not doing farming or anything yet, so let's do sustainable fishing because I only have one little lake for that. So let's make sure we can keep that coming in as a food source. Grizzly Adams mode for Farthest Frontier. Jeez. Really? Satisfactory devs are working on a PlayStation version of the game right now. Oh. Well, there you go. Most games do come to console after the 1.0 PC launch. Come on. Deliver the planks. We want to do a giveaway. Oh, we got 56. All right, let me put more people here. Oh, dysentery. Wow, wow, wow. Just use FedEx next day delivery for the planks. Oh, I see. Maybe I could go back into our original playthrough of Teardown and go get the Relanx. Mm-hmm. You did not realize you could play as the bears. Do humans attack from the dens? Yep, they will. Or just random human attacks. I don't think there's dens for bears, but I think they should add those. Like a bear den would kind of make sense, with the wolves also getting theirs and boars too. But whatever. Oh, the market's down to 16. Come on. Wrapped in the deep woods, the feral humans emerge sometimes not from dens, but from the back seats. Oh my god. Terrifying. Got me shaking in my boots. No. Say it ain't so. No. Okay, chat, let's have a serious discussion. We're about a week into 2026, January. In terms of just January, between now and the end of the month, is there any big releases coming out that we should that we kind of forgot about? Like we were all caught up in the hustle and bustle of Christmas and New Year's and vacations and other holidays and whatever else. So what do we got? What's coming up? Do we have any 1.0 full releases? Do we have any early access? We got Star Rupture tomorrow. Star Rupture reaches early access tomorrow. That's big. I think a lot of people will be playing that. Big. Pathologic 3 on the 9th. Very excited. Pathologic 3. Is this like a zombie simulator, like map game? That sounds like a game where you would like play it on a map. Tell me more about this Indrid Cold _. Cult of the Lamb DLC on the 22nd. Okay. You love the pathologic games, so no zombies. Oh. Oh. There's a virus, but It's not zombies. It's a hard game. Love the series. Oh. Yeah, Terra Invicta reached 1.0. It should have been today, I think it came out. Oh boy, the market is almost ready. Okay, the moment that market is ready, I'm going to drop keys in Twitch and YouTube chat. Subscribe and follow. Follow and subscribe. Here we go. All right. Tab it out. Go into Twitch, go into YouTube. Last letter or number is missing to try to make it more fair for everybody. Enjoy. More keys for the farthest of frontiers. Boom, boom. Enjoy. The bears have provided. The Dawnless Days Lord of the Rings mod came out for Total War Attila for Grand Campaign. Whoa. Can't wait for the Bustling World to come out. Oh, yeah. I feel like there may have been some games delayed to now, but I think a lot of games that were delayed are delayed to like March. But then I forgot what they are, and I kind of only have... I try to maintain like a 1 month window at a time for new releases, because like... I guess I feel like the game won't change. If we get within a month of its release, the likelihood of it being moved back and changing much is lower. Okay, we're going into another winter. We've got plenty of timber, firewood, planks, stone. No money, though. But we will get money now that these houses are within the circle. Interesting. Oh, Valano, congratulations on the big win, dude. Big win. Villager has died. Was this... Wait. Illness. Was this the dysentery guy? Oh, yeah. We have to bury our dead, I guess. I'm gonna go for more food. Okay, where are we gonna put a dead bear? I think we'll put a grave site over here. Yeah, 4x4 is probably fine. And 7 more people moving in. How fantastic. That's better.
Hello.
And we're gonna have low food. I guess we'll make a smokehouse for fish. The bears can speak English, true? They can. House of Legacy looks interesting. Chinese city builder and dynasty management. Well, we shall see. Oil digging simulator was just announced. Okay. Oh boy. So cozy in the village now. The village. All the snow. Two months away. To having new tech. We're almost there. I don't know what we're going to research next, but I'm putting more stuff into food. Did the bears have toboggans? All the toboggans. Top toboggan. That's going to be a store. Top to bottom, top toboggan. That's the store I'm going to open up. from floor to ceiling, they're going to only sell the best in toboggan and tobogganist accessories. Top to bottom. Okay, I can't even say it. Top to bottom, best toboggan. That's a tough one. Oh, docked? Docked? I don't know what the release date on that one is. I already forgot. There was a lot of release dates where if the release date was 2026 and 2025, I kind of just forgot about it. I was like, all right, I'll remember that again later. Oh, and we generated some tax dollars from the market. Let's go. Oh, and one more month to go for the next knowledge scroll. Sweet. And logs are coming in too. Firewood's good. Plenty of homes. Dude, this is the best colony ever. Are the invaders also bears? No. The invaders are humans, and then also when regular bears would attack, I think they're replaced with humans as well. So humans are a big threat now. They're the predators. Boom, 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 boom. Do we skip winter due to hibernation? There's work to be done. There's no days off. Oh, the landscaping tool. People, I think there might be mods for it, but people want there to be mods to make like hills and slopes and ups and downs, but the devs just made a flatten tool. I just want you to deal with it. So I've learned how to deal with it, I guess. Most people have. All right, there's our generation, knowledge generation. Cool. Yeah, let's go with more food. Boom, boom. All right, spring has sprung. Spring is back. Okay, so food should shoot up then, and we'll have more logs coming in too. Now we got to get the town hall upgraded, so that's going to take... we need to get a population of 30 people and get 30 stone. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Yeah, farming comes eventually. We'll do that soon. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're at 0 months of food, but we have some food, just not enough month-wise. Some food is in the homes. You just picked this one up, not good at it yet, but it seems decent so far. It's a very fun game. I got a lot of tutorials on the channel about, I mean, I've been making them for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years of kind of how to play and secrets the devs don't want you to know, stuff like that. So pretty cool. Very fun game. We're just chilling for now. Been a couple of changes to the game, but I think nothing ultra mega major. Still pretty cool. Oh, like how to transplant berry bushes, right? True. Maybe I'll do that in the next year. Oh, we got a lot of planks. This is good. Okay, so now I'm back to 0 on food. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, there's all the blueberries there. And we got a couple, 2, 3 bears free. Ah, if only that one bear hadn't died of dysentery, we could upgrade the town hall by now. Okay, well, if one more bear moves in, then we're up to tier 2, and we've made some progress. Then we can unlock some cool stuff. That'll be cool. Wow, lots of rain. Lots of rain out there. Whew. Okay. Sand pit there. Bum, 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 bum. You had to expand slowly on this game. It's worth it though, as it gets challenging. True. Yeah, you want to expand slow too, because you know, you want to be able to have a tight and compact city, so you can fit everything under the like around in the walls. Mm-hmm. Rain is a bear conspiracy to get access to my honey. Oh, really? We'll see about that. All right, the bears have done a good job, though, of getting all these logs accumulated. We're just kind of waiting for materials to stack up. It looks like it's happening. Although we're still having trouble getting meat. Go over there and hunt. Oh, good. We got the 2 smokehouses working too. Love this for us. I love this. Oh, and there's the burial site. Okay, 2 more months, then we get our knowledge point. Then we can keep putting money in knowledge into like foraging and whatnot. Will our soldiers fight with their bare hands? Good question. Good question. More decorations so things don't look so bare. True. When we get to tier 2, though, we'll. I mean, that's what I'm waiting for. Basically, we need 1 more bear to move in so we can immediately upgrade and then unlock a bunch of new stuff. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Look at the bears walking around, clawing at the ground, making roads that way. Yeah, we're on year 3 with no farms. So the thing that's important here is that, you know, like there is way more focus now on like early game stuff where you don't have to farm for quite some time. Like you can, if you want to, start off at the beginning, but honestly, the map is so plentiful and has so much stuff on it that you could get away with not farming for quite some time and then get bonuses from it from like foraging. And I still like to forage even after building farms because it just brings in more without having to build any sort of farms. So we're fine. Do we have another lake around? Maybe not. I don't think we have another lake. Well, at least not within our immediate line of sight. Okay, we need a bear bee. A bear baby, a bear bee to be born. Yeah, also for early game, like doubling down on everything. Like 2 foragers, 2 of everything like that'll be helpful. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to go explore. Let's send out some scouts a little bit and see what's around. Okay. What we need to do is have somebody like drive their car into the middle of this encampment and then like leave the door unlocked so then the bears can get in there and steal their food. And then they'll be able to reproduce like crazy. You know how bears are. Once they get a taste of human people, of like people food, not actual like... You'd think like they want to kill and eat a person, but it's like, no. Once they get a taste of that, like those, the cinnamon butter buns from Texas Roadhouse, it's over. They become sentient. They get that main character energy. The bears burst in. There we go. All right. Let's see. Picnic basket airdrop. Yeah. Okay, we got about room for 20, but we can also increase housing while we wait. A raider camp. Oh, and there's boars there too. Okay, so we're scouting around. We found a raider camp. We found more boars. Apparently there's some stuff here. And a knowledge has been generate. Perfect. Let's get what maybe wait. No. Let's do more wood lore. And then that unlocks a faster speed for people in the woods, which is great. After we get this next one. One more to go. Are the raiders bears or humans? The raiders are humans. I think the bears have also been replaced by humans in this too. Okay. If a bear didn't die, it would be all right. But now we just need one more bear. Well, they'll probably move in before the end of the year. And then we insta upgrade. Listen to all that construction popping off. Oh, you gonna die. I think we found 2 raider camps now. Or is it 1? Two. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. I want to get our population up and at least go up to tier 2. No bear on bear crime. Nope. No bear crimes. Oh, we got 6 months worth of food, too. Construction begins. I got a lot of firewood, got a lot of that, okay. More logs, bro, we need more. I guess they're doing what they can. Also, I guess because that's good. Okay, good. Upgrade town hall. All right, we got 2 people moved in and we got a baby. So now we're going to get the town hall upgraded. It's going. It's happening. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, upgrade. Oh, we're building a zoo, yeah. $32 planks left to go. Man, upgrades take a long time. Hell yeah. Tier 2 achieved. And we also gained a knowledge. Yeah, I'd like them to add new maps like rivers and stuff. All right, there's what we're looking for. Trailblazing, 10% speed for forgers, hunters, and forger work radius. So faster hunting and foraging is really important. Okay, so now we got to hit a population of 200, so we're at what, 31? And we could house 88, but I think if these houses upgrade, that'll make a big difference. W in the chat. Dub. Big dub. In this mode, berry bushes should be replaced by picnic tables, yeah, or picnic baskets, so that way you can move them closer. Hilarious. You know, it'd be interesting though. You know, we got Timberborn, right? Imagine if we had a bear like Timberborn, where the bears, I guess they would dig canals or something like that to make way for the salmon to be able to swim upstream to spawn. And the bears could eat them. Just finished watching one of your Foundation VODs. 4 hours felt like 4 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these games like Farthest Frontier, Foundation, Manor Lords, even when we play them on slow, time can go by really quickly depending on the goal. Which, I don't know, usually it's like whatever comes to mind or whatever an update focuses on. This time it's just bears in general, so here it is. Nothing really specific to do new, but to enjoy the bears. Did you guys order the nachos or the beers? Da bears. All right, 2 more months for new tech. And then oh wow, we got a lot of meat and stuff here. That's nice. Good amounts of food. You're having a very good time watching. Well, thanks. Yeah, you know, it's nice to come back to Farthest Frontier. And we played it a ton. I know Chad has seen this game up and down, but I just wanted an excuse to do a little giveaway, you know. You know, we'll probably do another giveaway in just a little bit. So, you know, there's that. Okay, so how do we get these houses up? We need more decoration. Yeah. Okay, so now we need decor, so we need money. Can we do trade yet? Okay, we could do a trading post. Let's do that. We'll do a trading post to try to get more money. Oh yeah, the festival poll will also add a little bit of joy. Actually, that's a good thing to build right there. Oh, more villagers born. All right, we build the trade depot, then we sell whatever we have extra of. Probably like planks. And see who comes in. Some Silence Gaming Corner. All right, we're standing by. Big things are happening. Big things. Monumentous. Knowledge generated. Okay, now something new. Well, the money thing would be good. All right, hygiene for less disease. 25% less would be good. Don't want any more disease breaking out. Another winter. Going into year 4 now. I'd say by like the beginning of year 6 is at the latest when you should have a farm, or at least like starting to make it. Because depending on your year, you could almost turn those foragers into like farms if you've got enough variety. You saw a game that you played for days and days when you were younger that came out in 1992. What? Oh boy. Increased raider activity. How awesome. How great. There went our money. Oh, we're down to 59. Okay, so we just need to trade 59 things. But the trade depot's up at the beginning of the summer, spring. Beginning of spring. PTO for the NES. Okay, let's see. What can we trade? Not going to sell this guy tools. And there's not much I want to buy from him. Yeah, there's not much we can trade to him at the moment. Okay. I want to sell whatever we can just to make quick cash. Yeah, increased raider activity. So it means that they might attack more often. But the camp shouldn't attack us more. All right, so Anders is not really a trader that we can really buy for. I mean, I want to sell. I want to sell to him. We want gold so we can finish the maypole or whatever, the festival grounds. And then with the festival grounds, we'll get more desirability, which means these houses may upgrade. A lot of the decorations cost money anyway, so. Oh my God, look at all these bears in our town. How did all these bears get into Bear Lake? Yeah. Okay, new trader or just one? Yeah, be another one. Sometimes, very rarely, only one will show up, but I feel like there could still be one on the way. They can show up until like maybe mid-summer. bears forever. Okay, well, they're still cutting down a lot of trees. Food's looking good. I'm going to build more foragers now and try to get more. It's basically free food. You just got to go collect it. It escapes me why I hate bears so much. They hate me. And every time we play like survival games, like if me and 10 friends were like in a forest, they would run past my friends and come to attack me. Raptor in chat, what's the highest tier in population you've achieved with the 1.0 release? Oh boy. Well, in total, I think I've had like long ago, maybe 600 or 700. But since 1.0, it's been smaller because I've been restarting to see the different features of the game and to try to make tutorials. And it's been fun to do the tutorials. I'm going to speed things up and see if we get into... Oh, there it is. There's a trader. We got another trader coming in. Okay, that's good. I want to try to sell them at least like 60 gold worth of stuff. Oh yeah, we got Scorv. Okay, so with Scorv, he's on the other tier. Oh, great. Okay, this guy will buy all of our herbs that we've been gathering. Let's do 200 on that. And then... he's buying those for quite a bit of money. Let's get 2 people working here. There we are. He's leaving in 2 days. He's leaving in 45. Raid camp is attacking the villagers. This is because they're wandering out there. Okay, well, I'm going to transfer the money back to town. Okay, so we're transferring money back to town to build some decorations, get these houses upgraded, and then we have more room for more people. Build a school now. Ah, damn. Well, we'll need some clay for that, but we could probably build a clay pit. Okay, we need more decorations. Well, a school also counts as a decoration. So we'll put a school down. A bear school. I guess I'll put it there. We'll need clay for that, though. Oh, do we have to unlock clay pits? Oh, we do. Oh, we need a wagon shop built. Okay. I think that's under storage. Now I'll build that over here. And also should build a root cellar because we got food coming in. Bear. Crazy bear. All right, chat, I think it's time we do one more giveaway for Twitch and YouTube chat for this game. And everybody is eligible to win. Just make sure you've subscribed and followed. I'll drop the key in the chat. It's going to be missing the last letter and number required for the Steam key. If you fire up Steam and go to the lower left corner of Steam, you can click something called like activate Steam key. And it'll be a good time. Let me let me get it ready. Okay. Here we go. All right, here comes one for the Twitch chat. Wow. And here comes one for the YouTube chat. Okay, Twitch chat is in there. YouTube chat, here you go. Boom. Bang, boom. Enjoy. Cool. I guess consider that a late Christmas gift for me. And by the way, I know you guys have also sent more stuff to the P.O. boxes for Christmas and maybe even early birthday stuff, and I don't know, whatever. You guys have been sending stuff for the holidays, though, and it's been very nice. So I will check that P.O. box again pretty soon. I think we'll do an unboxing maybe this week, maybe, actually. Now that we're kind of almost... Can you believe it? We're almost halfway through the month. We're getting there. The first week is kind of almost officially over, which is nice. So enjoy. Hey, we got a lot of money from that. 230. Good. Okay, so we can finish the... well, the school can get done except for the clay. The clay we're going to have to mine ourselves. I could have bought some from that other guy, but I guess all the... all the money we have left will go towards decorations. Then we got the wagon thing being built there. And what about some more decor here? Let's do a medium garden. Well, how do we change variety? I thought there was a hotkey to change. I've never known if there was an actual hotkey to change like the design of something. I want that though. And then I think we could build... Can we build the big park? Yeah, the large park. Oh, 800 coin. But it's a huge investment, but it has a huge impact. I guess we'll build it over there. So a lot of our money goes towards decorations and parks at the start. But density is key, because again, if you can keep your village small, it's a lot easier to protect against invasions, because you can consolidate your defenses in one area and they could attack you in one area rather than like from multiple. Makes it a little easier. And who doesn't love easy? Just like subbing and turning on the notification bell. All right, Bearville it is. Bear Lake. All right, chatters, that's going to be all the time I have tonight, but I got more keys for Farthest Frontier, so thanks for joining me. I wanted to do this before, like, Christmas or whatnot, but we had so many other games that I just wanted to have a fun little community stream to give keys away to you guys for Farthest Front Bear. So if you missed this, by the way, if you have Farthest Frontier, if you got one of those keys, if you want to turn on bear mode for yourself, over here on the right side, there's a little dancing bear. Hard to see, but just below where the birds are flying, just on the right side of these big trees, there's a little dancing bear there. And you can turn it into Farthest Front Bear. Very cool. Feels like an old, like 90s PC Easter egg or something like that. So anyway, one's in the chat for the #1 community out there. You guys are awesome. And we'll be dropping more keys for Farthest Frontier / Farthest Front Bear sometime in the future. Thank you very much for being the #1 viewers. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for more. The release, by the way, of Star Rupture. It's going to be a big one. So thanks again for watching. And we'll see you all soon. Thanks for being awesome, guys. See you next time. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to sub. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.